Hey guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today I think I officially have the largest box I have ever received from Fat Quarter Shop. I have an idea what's inside, but I'm going to leave you in suspense for a moment longer, let you kind of chew on what do you think could be in this box that's big enough to take up that much space. I grabbed a couple unusual items this time. I just kind of went off on a tangent, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to show you guys what I got. Okay guys, this is really exciting for me. I've been waiting. I kind of had like my fingers crossed, hoping it would have come in on Friday. I've been a little under the weather and looking for something to look forward to, because food definitely wasn't on the menu this last week. Anyways,
get in here and show you all the fun stuff. All right. So clearly I got one large flat thing, and I've been kind of eyeballing this one for a while, but I finally gave myself permission for it. And of course it's on the bottom. That's all right. We'll get the other stuff out first. So while I was sick in bed, I was watching some of Lori Holt's punch needle tutorials. And I've never punch needled before, but I thought it looked like a lot of fun. So I picked up a punch needle. I picked up one of those hoops that sit in your lap. And then I also got the pen that she likes to use to draw on her fabric. I guess maybe it's just hidden on the other side. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh no, it's not in here. Well, I'll have to call Fat Quarter Shop. They just little oopsie. That's okay. We'll figure it out. So the last thing in here was kind of a splurge for myself. I saw one of these in a smaller version on my Shop Hop tour. And off you go. I decided to get the Creative Grids Stripology ruler. This is the large one. I've had a strip ruler before. It's really old. I want to say it's probably a June Taylor. And honestly, I probably started using it before I should have even been using a rotary cutter on fabric. I just wasn't skilled enough at sewing or knowledgeable enough about how to stack my fabric. And I probably just folded it all willy-nilly. And I was really dissatisfied with the results. So I stopped using it and got better at cutting in a more straightforward, simplistic way. And then I started hearing from some of you guys actually, like, have I tried them? Did I like them? And so I pulled that old ruler out this last week and I started using it, and I really love it. Like, I really love it. And there's nothing wrong with the one I already have, except I find when I go to put the rotary cutter in that it doesn't always want to go all the way down. And so I'm really hoping, I like the way Creative Grids lays out their lines on their rulers and how it's almost intuitive, a lot of the ways that they show things. I know that sounds silly because it is just a ruler, but I've used a lot of different brands of rulers now, and I don't know, for whatever reason, whoever made the decisions on how they were going to lay out the Creative Grid rulers, like, your brain must work similarly to mine, and I love working with them because they just seem to make sense. So I bought this as a bit of a splurge. This is the extra large one. They do have a smaller one. It was the one they were showing us over at the Cherry Pit on the Shop Hop that does a 1/4 inch increment, which is probably fantastic. But most of what I do is 2.5 inch strips, 3.5 inch strips, 4.5 inch strips. So I'm really excited to give this guy a whirl. So yay. Okay. So I don't know, you know what? Where's my, here it is. My little white backdrop here of my smaller ruler. Okay. So it says, pick up from both sides and don't bend. So you definitely want to keep it pretty flat if you can. But that's a really big ruler, you guys. It does have some give kind of back and forth. And if you haven't ever used one of these, I really like, so you get to 0, so you don't have to cut the edge off before you start. You get your fabric lined up, you cut your 0, and then you just start going. 2.5, you want 2.5-inch strips? Great. We're going to cut 2.5, 5, 7.5, right? Yeah, 2.5. Sorry, my brain is a little slow today. I'm still on the recovery. And then we'd go to 10. And I was doing some strips on that other ruler that I have, and it just wasn't quite enough. I think it stops at like 12.5, or maybe it stopped at 12, so I couldn't get 12.5. That's what it was. So this is going to give me another couple of inches here that I can get additional cuts out of. So it's probably, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches more of workable cutting space. And so I am super excited to use this. So yay. It also has this squares built into it. So if you want to use it to trim up your square blocks, you could do that. I don't know how much I will use that functionality because I like to set the ruler and trim all 4 sides, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. I mean, that's how we learn if we like new things, is if we get them out and try them. So anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm excited about. If you have any other tips and tricks or any other great videos to watch on the punch needling, because this is 100% new to me, definitely shoot me a message. Let me know where to check it out and who to see, what patterns I need to do first, all of that good stuff. I picked up the Lori Holt Summer, I think, pattern. Yeah. So that's everything I got in this box today, guys. If you enjoy watching these unboxing videos or any of my tutorials, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. And until then, I will see you guys next time.